obvious commenter is wow. Okay, it is a ridiculous shortened term for precisely the reasons I outlined earlier. It makes the user sound as if he wants to appear so familiar with the object and just so busy with life that he's created some silly jargon. I've never heard the term binance used before, so it is a bit silly in a sense. Sir, this is a Domino's, not a therapist. Stupid people, they're everywhere. Thank God that I am not one of them. Wait, you're not a person? Or are you not stupid? But it does get a little lonely sometimes. Stupid people are so stupid they don't even think they know they are stupid. Oh, no, wait. Stupid people are so stupid they don't even know that they are stupid. I'm so dumb that I cannot read that sentence. They think that they are actually morally superior. They think that they have the best advice. And they get so emotional. And they are hypocrites. If I didn't hate them so much, I would feel sorry for them. But they aren't worth my pity. What's sad is that all the stupid people have the power. Because that is what they seek. Power. They need to elevate themselves with their ignorant, pretentious righteousness while putting down others. And they benefit from being in universal-sized, hive-minded jobs. So they are always the majority. In other words, stupid can't be defeated. As all you can do is go Rick Sanchez on them and laugh as their bug intestines get splattered all over the place. Let me shove this pool gun up your rear end, you dumb fucks. You stupid people are a bunch of CGNs. I don't know why I have those headphones on. There's no sound. Oh my god. All you can do is go Rick Sanchez on them and laugh as their bug intestines get splattered all over the place. So, we're bugs, are we? Let me shove this portal gun up your rear end, you dumb fucks, is probably the best sentence I have ever heard. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Your undergrad level of understanding is elementary. My diction isn't influenced by memes. Bruh, what? You don't understand jokes. I understand jokes. I'm also highly literate with a superior vocabulary. My diction isn't influenced by memes, and I can't be trained to dumb myself down. So what's your excuse? Wow, you're so smart. What do you have a degree in? What do you have a degree in? YouTube video spelling errors and phonics? I'm so jealous. This was... Really? That's it? That's all it is? YouTube comment on Carry On My Wayward Son. I don't watch TV. My good taste in music brought me here. Okay. I don't watch TV. My good taste in music brought me here. I'm 28 and have been listening to this song for at least 15 years. It amazes me how with the internet, so many individuals in my generation find great music like this through TV shows. Please, don't include me in that group. I find music I like by looking for it. So, hold on. You're not saying you've never watched TV, but how long have you not watched TV for? Huh? Because no matter how long it's been, you're gonna remember shows from your teenage years, your kid years sometimes even. Definitely watches Supernatural but doesn't want people to know. Math plus insanely high IQ plus my portfolios speak for themselves. I can't believe some people actually talk like this. What? What's wrong with being good at mathematics? I think you have to be crazy to buy a Rolex right now. Either invest in AMC, buy the dips in crypto, you'll make 10 times that in a few days. Okay. AMC is on a free fall. It was only hype so the early guys could get out. False. There's still 132 million shares shorted. The company can run for 2 years even if they make zero revenue in that time. AMC is easily a $30 plus stock when they return to pre-COVID numbers. But by all means, attempt to argue the math with an astrophysicist. They're like, oh, I'm an astrophysicist. I cannot speak. I'm an astrophysicist. Try and argue with me. I have about 4,200 shares. Made about 16k today. And that's not including the calls I own. People like you also thought Doge and BTC weren't going anywhere back when 10,000 Doge cost $6 and 10,000 Bitcoin cost $8. I'm curious about what about your training as an astrophysicist gives you such deep insight into the stock market. Did you sell? Math plus insanely high IQ plus my portfolio speaks for themselves plus buying a home in 90077 at age 23 plus the raw Ortex data plus being Jewish plus AMC completing their new share spike offering plus the massive spike today where only about 1% of shorted shares covered plus I started my own business at 14 and was making 50k to 79k a year in high school. I've got plenty more. And yeah, know what I gotta say to that, buddy? Fuck you. Not because of that, but because that is actually pretty impressive. But you're going way too far to just be like, oh my god, I'm so good. Like, you made me want to smash my face into my desk at how pretentious you are being. Oh my! Just imagine. It's like, you wanna know why I am doing so good in life? It's because this 10 minutes later, they're still listing off reasons. And it's just like, dude, how many fucking reasons do you have for being such a successful person in life? And how do I be so good as you? Oh, you gotta do everything that you did? Okay, let me dedicate about 10 years to that and see if I can even get half the fucking list done. And if I can't, I'm out. I'm just out. Reply to someone complimenting someone's drawing. Oh no. We got an artist. Why? It's just some guy in bed with a cat. You literally have sci-fi content at your fingertips thanks to the wonders of modern technology. And you find this cool of all things. Pathetic. It's not like I expect you to be an expert on complex topics like the subject of the supertators that allow for you to instigate the inclination of willful ignorance in relation to a 1080p monitor, which I am. But come on. He's just like, you want a cat? Cool. You find a guy in bed with a cat? Cool. It's not like, oh, I absolutely did like a recreation of an image in paint. No. That's not cool. Sci-fi is where it's at. Go and do sci-fi art. Yes. Sci-fi is the pinnacle of all things good. Not horror, not anime, not real life. Sci-fi. Millicent Persimmons. I think I'm saying that right. Where the success sequence is parsimonious, elevating lust and the pursuit of wealth above other natural goods. Pregnancy is liberal in the old-fashioned sense of the word. Indeed, by the standards of our professional class, even efficient. The conservative case for teen pregnancy, the American conservative. You really had to fuck that one up, buddy. I don't know what parsimonious means, though, but who gives a fuck about what you say? To smart, to live happy. I think you made a typo in the title. 2 O's in the first word. I hate being smart because the smarter you are, the more you understand reality, and my brain understands reality to a degree where it keeps wanting to self-destruct. Hold on. Did you understand that that you're gonna die at some point? Is that too much for you? Like, the fact that you are literally a speck in the universe. Does that make you want to self-destruct? Like, the fact that your lifespan is a drop in the bucket to how long the Earth, the universe has been around. Does that make you want to self-destruct? Because if that is the case, get a new hobby. Like, get a hobby. Keep yourself occupied and not worry about being smart. Like, use your smarts for something good. Of course he tells you his IQ. The MCU is the bottom of the barrel entertainment-wise. Of course, the MCU. Highest grossing franchise ever. Bottom of the barrel entertainment-wise. Well, I will say, it will never beat Scott Pilgrim, so maybe not bottom of the barrel. Like, there are some pretty bad movies out there. They don't even have a good score to go with any film, and all you get is Guardians of the Galaxy with his low tier boomer rock. What? Anyone who's watched these films and enjoyed them have the same intellectual IQ. Mine is 137 of the average American, so I'm not surprised they're so famous. Oh, your IQ is 137, huh? Why do you need to say that? And yeah, again, going back to a previous point about IQ. IQ is one quadrant of the whole thing. There's also EQ, and no one has it when they've got a high IQ and just been like showboaty about the fact that they got a high IQ. I have more neurons than the average person. It makes me jump to conclusions faster, and also I make connections that are not there. By definition, those are not selfies. Okay. Lol, / I am very smart. I am. Thanks to the karma, I'm extremely intelligent. Stand up. You really had to just go along with that one for the ride, didn't you, buddy? I'm too smart for this video about SCP creatures. Showing this video to me is like showing a degree level mathematician simple addition and teaching him about it. Okay. So, are you saying that you know everything about the SMP creatures? And the fact that you might have a piece of information that you actually did not know about until that appeared in the video. Like, have you played SCP so much that you've seen all the creatures? Even the really, really rare creatures, huh? I don't even know all the creatures. Like, I know there's like the giant fish creature. So I don't know much about SMPs, but isn't there like thousands of SCPs? My mind keeps going to say SMP, but yeah, isn't there like thousands of SCP creatures to know about? Like from things like just like stickers and doors to actual creatures that follow you around and will kill you. I'm not wrong, am I? Yes, Family Guy, the smartest show ever written, or yet written. It takes actual brains and intelligence to understand Family Guy, get the jokes in Family Guy, not ask stupid questions about the jokes in Family Guy. Yeah, it's not like they make racist jokes and 9/11 jokes. And then I know there's like one whole part where like the storyline is Stewie and his mum fight and kill each other or something like that. Although it all takes place in his head or in the machine that he made. Like, the only character that you can actually would be able to relate to if you're really smart is Stewie of all characters, who's a little kid that is really smart and has a watermelon shaped head because he smacked his head on the roof, I think it was. But I remember there was also a joke with Stewie where Peter threw the Stewie right behind the wheel of the car, like, and to make it look like Lois, that's right. Lois ran over Stewie. Like, yeah. It's not like there is actually a show out there that's actually really smart. Definitely not talking about Rick Sanchez or Morty. And definitely not talking about the show Rick and Morty. And also, definitely not talking about Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is not smart. It's really dumb. It's not. It's so dumb that it has a mystery solved by two kids. Or a whole bunch of mysteries solved by two kids, actually. Yeah, not smart at all. I am good at everything. There are plenty of times when I go online and see two idiots throwing the phrase Dunning-Kruger back at each other. Look at that, I call them idiots. Intelligence gives me this falsetto superiority complex. My IQ is 130, and I would say I reap the benefits of it. Once you get an IQ over 126, and it has to be 126, you are less likely to succeed in life due to the correlation between intelligence and mental illness. Well, I'm not an exception to that. I have OCD, and anxiety, depression, bipolar, the big four. The big four bill figures. But I overcame these issues through medication and therapy, and now I'm realizing that I'm good at everything. Yes, I'm good at everything, including being an absolute fuckboy. Random guy responds to tomfoolery in the purest language. I love the quotations around tomfoolery and purest language. What's happening? I'm responding to their tomfoolery in ancient Greek, the purest of languages. I don't know. I don't know if that's ancient Greek. For all I know, it could be Russian. Although it doesn't. It's not Russian. Alright is technically correct, by the way. He took it quite well. I think you mean he took it alright. I think you mean he took it alright. He probably needs the saying, perhaps you and him could go on a Starbucks date. Source, the guy who paid attention in middle school. And then a leap to gravelly. Fuck you, buddy. It's just like, did an ass wipe? God damn. Alright is actually correct though. Because alright is a fucking abbreviation of all right. Ruining friendships with facts and logic. At least it's not luck and logic. If you get what I'm talking about, then you're an anime fan. I'm just good at math and science. Especially, I've ruined online friendships over debates of black holes and space-time laws of physics with people. So, like, just a random being with science, math skills, XD. Could have cross-post, so r/that happened. And the whole class became atheists. Destroyed someone in an argument. We were in a Zoom, and I noticed someone with a cross on their necklace. I told them, take that off, you're just supporting a imaginary man. Not an imaginary man. A imaginary man. And LMAO, he couldn't even come up with a good argument. He just responded, you don't believe him, and I respect that, but I do believe in him. I just replied with, I don't believe in him because I don't bother myself with such dumb things. I almost revealed my true intelligence and absolutely destroy him, but the teacher kicked me out because she's a snowflake too. Yeah, she's a total snowflake, and you're not being a total dick. Like, yes, Jesus is not real. Take that shit off. Like, I'm an atheist, and I disrespect Jesus. Come on, take me on. Come on, take me on, take it on. I didn't reject the trad life. The trad life rejected me. I think that's supposed to be trade life. I have had RAL sex many times. And with that, that's good enough for me. I have had RL sex many times. When you're 6'2", strongly built, and have an IQ of 181, it is difficult to live the trad life. Even though I wish I did sometimes. The trade life, buddy. IQ of 181. Couldn't spell trade life to save your own ass. Now I get the title. Then your meandering brilliance, Bowoski. People run from rain but sit in bathtubs full of water. Charles Bukowski via bittersweet songs. Wow, Bukowski. So profound. Do you also bathe fully clothed, you dickhead? Oh, isn't it funny that a person will eat when they're hungry, but will duck when an apple... If you throw an apple at their face, be a... Oh, fuck, God, 1996. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, I'm getting wet. All this rain just pouring on my head. And then just going home. but I'll chill in the bathtub. Yeah, because in the bathtub, do you really need your clothes on for it? Well, sometimes you do, depending on what you're doing. This might actually give me an idea for a video. I need a bathtub and just some hot sauce, and I'm gonna go in. No, I'm not doing that. Oh my gosh, it'd be funny if I did though, because it's just like that burned the fuck out of my skin. Anyways, links will be in the description below to my main channel, my other channel, and everything that I use. Don't worry, it's very low IQ. It's not like the smart people here. And also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to both the channels so you know when the next video comes out. A ding, a ding. I'm the Mad Scientist. Mad Scientist out.